Drip Squad, what it do? It's your girl Kay, and I am back with another video. So today, guys, I'm going to do a little talky talk. I've been wanting to do talks by myself, as long as and Cameron as well. He's been wanting to do guy talks or just talks in general, separately as well. So I wanted to start off. Let me fix y'all. Get y'all right. All right. So I wanted to have like deep conversations, being very transparent with y'all about just different things that are that I've gone through or Cam has gone through, whether it be in relationships or whatever it is in our life that we've gone through. We want to kind of open up more so that maybe one day, through us talking about it, that someone will see the video and will either heal from whatever situation it is or be able to open up about what it is they're going through. So that's what we're although I am a strong person, things do hurt me still. So it's not like I'm just walking around like, yeah, I'm the toughest and, you know, everything just roll off my back. It doesn't. Sometimes I do get hurt in, you know, situations that either I could have controlled or just couldn't control. Who are you in a friendship? So who I am as a person in a friendship, I'm very caring, loyal, very encouraging, very caring. And sometimes that can come off I'm very secure. So that can come off sometimes in a friendship as cocky. But I've never gone into a friendship where I was just this almighty person. That's not me. I'm just very upfront, and I don't hold back on things that how I feel. So if something hurts me, I'm gonna tell you. If I feel a certain way about a situation, like if you ask me for advice, I'm giving you advice. Like I'm not gonna hold back just because you're my friend. Like I'm going to say things. Let me say this. I'm going to say things out of love. I'm never going to say it like you need to do this or, you know, being rude about a situation. You know, I'm going to come to you in love and let you know like, hey, you know, not if I was you, but more so of giving you advice, just to show you that I'm on your side. You know, and if you're wrong, you're wrong. I'm gonna let you know, like, nah, that wasn't right for you to do that, you know? So, that's just the type of person I am in a friendship. Doesn't matter what kind of friendship it is, whether it's long-term, short-term, or for a lifetime. I'm going to be upfront with you. That's just me as a person, because I wouldn't want it no other way. I would want my friends to be upfront with me. If something hurt them, tell me so I can fix it. I don't want to go days, weeks, and months at a time and I've hurt you, and then you tell me years down the line like, you know, this what you did hurt me. I'm like, I never knew that. So how as a person can I fix something if you never tell a person that something hurts you or you felt some type of way about what I've said or done to you? You get what I'm saying? And my intentions are pure, especially in a relationship. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship. My intentions are pure. I don't wish ill will on anyone. And like I said, I'm an encourager. So I'm going to encourage you to do better. I'm going to encourage you to hold your head up and just be the best you. you know, because when I met you, either you were down and out, or you were your great self, you know. So I'm gonna always encourage you to be the best you. What do I bring to the table? What do I bring to the table? In a friendship or relationship, I bring a lot to the table. Like I said, I'm a very genuine person, so things that, like I said, things can come out very cocky, but because I'm so blessed, I have learned to bless others. You know, I don't like, I love the things that one crazy thing about me is, if we're really truly friends, if we go out to eat, I'm gonna pay for your dinner and lunch, whatever we're doing, I'm gonna pay for it. That's just me, because I'm just a giver. I love to give. So that's one thing that I do bring to the table, is giving, encouragement. I'm going to encourage you, whether it be a pep talk, or whether it be praying for you, or whether it be giving you words of encouragement through the Word of God. Like, that's just me. Let's see. I do bring lots of love to the table. I believe that if you give love, love will come back to you. I'm not a give or take type of person, so just because I give something, I'm not expecting to receive it. It's awesome and I love it if I receive it back, but I'm a genuine person. So anything that I give, I'm not looking for a return on it, you know? What have I learned about myself in friendships? Ooh, okay. So for all of the genuine people out there, and I'm not saying that there are ingenuine people out here. And for the genuine people, we tend to be very, we have grace on a lot of things that we shouldn't have grace on. But because we're so genuine, it's not that we overlook them, it's just what's a good word for it? I can't say ball it up and just toss it, but we just, like, we don't hold it to you, you know, we don't hold it against you. So, you know, in past friendships, me being genuine, not saying that I'm like the perfect friend, not at all. I do have my flaws. I do go through my selfish times in a friendship, but I know that being a genuine person goes deeper than that, because I'm the type of person that, as a genuine person, you know, like, when you're being selfish, like, you'll snap out of it and be like, you know what, I'm being selfish, let's work on this, you know. And that's kind of like what I look for when I'm looking for friendships, you know, or friends, you know, like long-term relationships. I look for genuine people, and, you know, I'm far from trying to run somebody over. Like, I have my own issues to be trying to run you over and make you beneath me. I don't have time for it. But that's one thing that I did learn about myself, that I have to stop being just so, I can't be so givey in times when it's not needed, you know, because I am just so giving and, like, loving, that sometimes it does get taken for granted, and some people don't, because of their hurts or past traumas, they don't know how to receive it. So I have to learn to understand, and I have, learn to understand people aren't always going to be receiving of my giving or my love that I show towards them. One thing I will say is I've learned to love people with the love of God, and his love is very, very, very loving and caring and unconditional. So when it comes to a friendship, I have been able to love a person no matter if they've hurt me, no matter if they've said things. Ooh, oh, in my eye. No matter if they've said things to really hurt me or did something to hurt me, I still can love that person. I don't have to be friends with you, but I still love you and care about you and will pray for you. Because everybody goes through their times, everybody goes through a season, and I know for a fact, like, I can't hold nothing against a person if, you know, you're going through something and you take it out on me. I can't be the type of person to be upset about that because you're going through something, and it's not an excuse for you to take it out on a person, but I understand, you know. Genuine or ingenuous people. So I've dealt with two types of friends. Those who've been genuine, who are still in my life, and ingenuine friends who are just no longer a part of my life. For people that are genuine, you'll find yourself being to the point to where it's like, man, why can't I find people that are genuine and loving, caring, and helpful like me? And then it starts to take a toll, because who do you turn to when it's time for you to go through something in life, you know? And that's the time when you pray, you know, to God and just ask Him for people that have same like-mindedness as you, you know, who are genuine, who are there for long term, you know, because everybody has a season, you know. I always use this analogy, you know, do you want you a friend that is rooted? No, so I think of a tree and roots in the ground. Those are long-term friends. Those are friends that are going to be here through thick and thin. Even if y'all don't talk to each other every day, you know, I call this person, they're going to be there. That's the rooted friend. Then you have the branch friend who a little stable, you know, but at any moment, if a gust of wind come, possibly could break off. If a storm hit, they possibly gonna fall off. And those are the type of friends that are there for a season. You know, they seem very stable because you're going through a situation and they're there for you. But or it could be opposite. You could be there for them, but when it's your time and your season to go through something, they fall off. And I've had that in recent relationships and past relationships, you know, with friends. And then you have those leaves. Oh my God, them leaves, let me tell y'all, baby, don't hold on to none of them leaves. I'm telling you, because leaves fall off every season. Like, if really go pay attention to a tree, every season, leaves fall off. So if you got any friends that you know are leaves, leave them people alone, baby. They are not there. They truly aren't your friends. Those are just freaking associates. For real. But that's the difference between genuine people and genuine people. The ones that are shaky, and it's always a problem. It's always something going on to where you the problem. And then when you step back as a person who is very, very secure, and you start thinking like, am I really the problem? And then you start listening to some of the things that they tell you that you do. Like, really go back and go, okay, I know I could have an attitude, but I always make sure that when I have an attitude, it's not towards you. But just really start thinking about how you are as a person to other people. I found myself that any friendship that I have or had, I play out scenarios before they happen. So if you're upset with me, and you tell me, hey, this and this is what happened, and this is why I'm upset with you, I mentally will play back what happened in that time, not to defend myself, but to see if I was truly in the wrong. If I was truly in the wrong, I'm going to apologize. If I wasn't in the wrong when I said it, I'm going to explain to you everything that I've said to you so that we can get an understanding of what type of person I am and what type of person you are. If we can't resolve it, we can say, you know what, this friendship is done. But I've had situations where I've talked over and over to a person about what type of person I am. And when you're very secure, insecure people will make you feel like you're a butthole, or you're just this, you're cocky, or you're rude. And I had to realize that not everyone in life is going to be like me in a friendship, or even just secure. So, I do have insecurities, don't get me wrong, but I'm very secure when it comes to friendship or relationship in general. So, when you have a person who isn't secure in themselves, they will project what they think they're hearing. They're going to project that onto you. And it's going to make you feel like you're the bad person, when in actuality their understanding is just bad, and they don't get what kind of person you are. One thing I do say is when I'm in a friendship, I always look at a person's character. I always look at a person's demeanor, their body language. I read body language very well. So if you mad, like, I'm a no. If you sad, I'm a no. If you happy, obviously you're gonna know. But, or if it's something off, I'm gonna know, because I'm very aware of certain things that I say or do, or that you say or do, that triggers me to go, you know what's wrong? Because you don't sound like yourself. Even through text messages, people don't get it, but through a text message, you can feel a person like energy by the way they text, by the way they say different things, and it's if I break off friendship with you, I want to talk to you. Like, I want to see you face to face. Like, I want you to know that I'm serious about the situation. Now, if you don't want to talk about it, then I'm just going to let you know, like, hey, this is just not going to work out. You know, like, we can't be friends anymore, you know, or I don't think this relationship is going to work, you know. But that's just me. And I know there's people out there that are like me who, you know, are just secure. So it's like things will hurt you, but you tend to just like go, you know what? I'm going to charge it to the game. I'm not going to charge it to this person. Even though they did hurt me, I'm going to just charge it to the game. What season is that friendship in? I always have this conversation with myself when I meet a person. Now, I was just talking about a relationship being like a tree. So, when you meet a person and y'all start to get to know each other, think about what type of person they are, what type of friendship that it is, whether it be a good friendship or a bad friendship. Where do that person stand in your friendship? You know, you have your, and I'm going to tell you exactly what the different type of relationships are. The 3 C's of a friendship: constituent, you have your comrade, and you have your confidant. A constituent is those who are for what you are for. So, say you're going through, I use protesting, whatever it is that you're protesting, whether it be animal rights, whether it be civil rights, whether it be police rights, whatever it is, or whether it be Black Lives Matter. Listen, that person is there for that time. They are there to go with you to war about that particular thing that you have, you know, your rights, whatever rights you're going for, you know, whether, like I said, whether it be just women's rights or men's rights. That person is there for that time to do that, to get that job done, you know, whether it be a business venture, you know, like when you're in class and your teacher tells you to pair up with someone. That is what a constituent is. Someone who you pair up with to do a job, to take care of the job, to get it done. That's what a constituent is. A comrade is they will come alongside you to help fight whatever it is, but these are not for what you are for. So they are merely against what you are against. They are necessary for watching your back and protecting you from unseen obstacles, but do not be confused by their association. They will only be with you until the victory is won. So a constituent and comrade are real similar. A confidant is a person with whom one shares a secret or private matter, trusting them not to repeat it to others. This is a close friend, you know, someone who is, let's see, a person with whom shares a secret. So a confidant is a person who go through hell and high waters with you. You could tell this person your secrets. You could tell this person just about anything, and they gon' listen. A confidant gonna tell you was wrong, and they gonna be upfront with you, and they gonna let you know, hey, this is what you need to do in this situation. A confidant don't care nothing about your little feelings, and you gonna be hurt about a situation. They gonna let you know, and then they gonna still love you and care about you. They do care about your feelings, but they gonna let you know. They gonna put the feelings aside and say, listen, this is what it is. And, you know, a confidant is somebody who is long term, you know, somebody who you want in your life, you know. So you want confident people who are genuine, who are going to be there long term, who anything shake, they moving with you, you know. And confidants are very hard to come by. And when you do have a confidant, just know that don't take them for granted, because when you take them for granted, you find yourself with comrades and constituents, and them not real friends. Them friends, them associates. That's how I see it. They're associates. When you find real friendships, those are people who are very genuine, who are family, you know, who you can call up and say, hey, this is what's going on, like I need help, you know, I need prayer, or can you just come be by my side, you know. That's the difference in friendships and what season that a friendship is in, you know. That's how you identify what season that friendship is in. If you just really truly write out a list of all your friends, and to be honest, I don't have a lot of friends for a lot of reasons. Not because I'm antisocial. It's just I want genuine people around me that are going to uplift me when I'm down, are going to uplift me when I'm up, who I can pull up with me, you know, and they ain't gonna stomp me to the ground every time that I don't agree with something that they agree with, you know. And that's just the type of friendships that I look for. And so that's how you identify what season a friendship is in, or what type of friend you're dealing with.